I'm Carrie Rayhill, and I'm the programming director at iCivics. I taught middle school and high school for 7 years before that in St. Louis and DC. I was hired as a curriculum writer, so I wrote lesson plans. I think my first game that I made here was Win the White House with Filament. NCSS is the National Council for the Social Studies, and it's the biggest annual conference on a yearly basis that's held for all the social studies, so geography, history, civics, psychology, all that good stuff. And what happens is there are tons of sessions and presentations where people come, whether they're classroom teachers or content providers, and kind of talk about pedagogy, best practices, new ideas. Exhibit hall is what we really come to do, which is kind of set up our sign and talk to people and show off what we've got, and get a lot of love in return, which is wonderful. It's really been fun to watch us grow from a set of, state standards and learning objectives that we wanted to hit, and work really, really hard to create those lessons, create those games to hit that first kind of core set of content for middle school. I think looking at what teachers need and what students need and trying to find a really cool solution to those problems, whether it's figuring out how to get great content into low-tech classrooms and figuring out how to get great content into high-tech classrooms. It's actually both really interesting and challenging work. NCSS was very successful. We talked to a ton of people. I don't think Amber or I ever got to really sit down and keep our mouths shut for more than a few minutes at a time. We got lots of great selfies that we posted. We really engaged with social media more than we ever have in the past. People really ate that up and loved seeing themselves on our pages and our tweets. And it was also really good to hear feedback. The games are kind of up front in your face and the kind of slick thing that we do, but was also really great to hear that teachers actually were, naming lesson plans by their titles and the fact that they were using them yesterday or they had their sub using them while they were gone. So that was all really exciting.